So the temperature says it's 71 degrees, but boy, it feels like it's mid 80s right now. Really hot. Hey, hey. Look out. He's never seen bikers before. Well, that was pretty good. He didn't like bark at the cyclist coming down the trail. I thought for sure he'd be yipping, but I think Kylo's getting used to more of things outside of the normal than within the normal parameters of living. Because out here, you're gonna see all kinds of stuff that if you've lived a sheltered life indoors, when you get outside, it's a different ball game, you could say. We're just gonna be heading north on these trails. There's a stream up there. We'll see if we can make it there and then reassess, because yesterday going up the mountain was pretty rough, I'd say, on his little body. Look out. Look out.
It takes 5 steps for every one of ours.
Yeah. He's been doing well.
Cute little thing, yeah.
So far up here in Tahoe, it's been really quiet. Hardly any rides at all. So it's not like a ton of people have been getting in my car with Kylo in there. But it's funny, people do tend to really like him. And when he's in the front seat, he'll like put his head on the center console and just look backwards at him. And everyone's like, oh, he's so well behaved, he's so calm. Little do they know that he's probably just completely exhausted, because it's like we do a ride, he sleeps, and then drop off a person, come back up here and just walk on some trails, or go to Donner Lake or to the lake where he's running around again, and then we pick up another person and then he sleeps. So it's like this walking and sleeping routine. And he was eating a lot more, but now he's kind of like, I think, stopped stress eating. He's just kind of eating what he wants and then leaving the rest. So it's kind of hard to gauge, because I feel like he's got to eat a lot more than what the dog food bag says, which is like a quarter of a cup for his size. But with all the activity and exercise, I think he's probably gonna have a little bit more. So trying to be generous, but not like overfeeding. So kind of like letting him eat what he wants and then taking it away until around 5 at night, which I don't really want him waking up a ton during the night. So that's when I've been cutting off his food and his water around 8. And then we're usually going to sleep around 10. Kind of a tough section. I like your matching shoes. Cutting the trail. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Well, we just made it here to the stream, and I think not a moment too soon. I think little Kylo probably needs some water time for sure. Hopefully it's still decent. Yeah, there's still water in here. Normally there'd be a lot more, but our winter just really sucked, so it's pretty low. but still enough for a small dog to play in. So let's see. This is a really pretty little spot right here by the stream. Comes right down from Donner Summit. People come, generally they come down here to do some swimming too. But it's kind of like a little pond right now. Oh, good job. That was your first swimming in the current. Oh, good swim. Good job. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, good job. Good job. Good swimming. Might be too steep. Stop. Well, Kylo seems to have plenty of energy, so we're gonna head for the next little bridge that goes over the same stream, but just further down south. So we just gotta follow this road for a ways, and then we'll hit the same water spot for another cool off section, and then we'll probably head back. That's probably all about what he can handle. I just kind of get worried when we're in the sunny sections because his coat is probably like wearing a winter jacket on a summer day. It's probably not very optimal, but he's all wet right now, so that'll keep him cool for a while, I'd imagine. It's funny, like his coat's kind of like this water repellent. The outer coat gets wet, but there's like an inner coat that he has, and that's kind of, it seems to not get as wet as the outside coat. That kind of makes any sense. So I haven't been to this part of the trail system in a long time, and they must have just put this bridge system in, this is really cool because all of this is really swampy. It just gets like pure mud. So having this bridge is really cool. This used to be just a couple pieces of plywood over some barrels for a bridge. And now they have this monstrosity. I think I like the old version better because it just felt like it fitted the wilderness better. This just, I mean, as the bridge down there is beautiful and this is like a great bridge, it's just, I don't know, it doesn't really fit the whole theme of like walking through the woods and then coming to this brand new monstrosity. But, you know, this place has got to spend some money on something. So I guess this is a good option, and it's probably pretty sweet for cross-country skiing over in the winter. We got an easier road on the way back. It's gonna be more shade, and it's not like a dirt road for cars. It's more of like a dirt walking path, so it'll be better on pause. There's definitely some mountain bike tracks and like semi trails through this, so they say it's closed, but for sure no one's really honoring that rule. Well, I am wrong about this road. They have basically made it into a driving able road for like a Camry, which is too bad, putting down all these rocks. It used to be like a cool off-roading road, and then they've kind of just ruined it. It's also a lot further and less shade. But we've been making stops in all the streams we can on the way back, at least. But it's just so dry that we're kind of limited in a way, but at least we got a couple places for getting the paws wet. And that's what's important, I think. Man, I'm ready to get back. So I imagine Kylo is too. We're almost out of here. Just one climb out of Ure Valley is where we were down there, walking along the roads, that stream. And then we just had to climb back out of the valley and just a little bit left to the car. This is a pretty long walk, I would say, but it's doing quite well. You might know that we're almost back because he's starting to go ahead of me. Or maybe he just wants the shade. Come here.
it going?
Good. Well, as my watch was almost dead when we started, I didn't like log any distance or anything, but we started at 11:30 and it's now 2:30. So a 3-hour walk, which for like a 10-week-old puppy, I think that's pretty far. But we had a lot of stops at streams and water areas. Any place with water, really, we stopped. So overall, that's pretty solid. I mean, I don't think I've walked this far in a bit either. Not since, at least for duration, since the snowshoeing days, I think. But he's still like, seems energetic, still doing quite well.